Messi is objectively the highest paid athlete in history. His prowess in the sport in which he excels, soccer, has made him a world-famous figure. But do you all know his story? From his childhood to owning a $7.6 million house. So keep watching this video to find out exactly how Messi spends millions of dollars and how the biggest sports star bit his childhood. Messi wasn't born with a gold spoon in his mouth. In fact, his family was rather lower middle class. Before we start, I remind you to subscribe to the channel, activate the little bell, and like the video. Difficult childhood. Messi was born in 1987 in Rosario, Argentina. His father worked as a coach and tried really hard to make ends meet. But this wasn't the issue with Messi because he always had bigger dreams. Though he didn't have enough resources to achieve this dream, his parents didn't have enough money to pay for his training. And during his childhood, his country was going through a severe economic crisis, which also affected Messi deeply. So Messi didn't have a very happy childhood. But one thing was pretty clear, he was really good at football and he was definitely going to achieve bigger things. But the only problem was his health, because he constantly had to get hormone injections in order to grow like a regular child. This treatment alone cost his family $300 a month, which was initially covered by insurance. But then the insurance company also went bankrupt and there was no way left for his father to pay for his ailing son, though he continued playing football despite all of this and even went for trials in different clubs at a very young age. Not even clubs weren't ready to pay for him either. However, when Messi went for Barca club, they were surprised to see someone play this well. So they immediately signed him and paid all the bills for his medicine and injections. If it wasn't for Barca, we might have stayed unaware of an undiscovered hero of football. His family was still down in the dumps because his siblings had to stay all the way back in Rosario while Messi stayed in Barcelona with his parents. These were some pretty tough decisions that his parents had to make, but they did it anyway. From being so poor to even afford a house to being one of the richest athletes, no one really expected things to pan out this way. But Messi knew it all along. He never really gave up. Even when his medicines were stopped for a while, he still continued playing football. And this struggle is what made him what he is today, a millionaire and the biggest name in the world of football. Well, at the end of the day, things turned out to be really great for him. And now his net worth exceeds $600 million. He might soon become a billionaire, but until then, he isn't being stingy with his wealth and loves to spend a couple of $1 million wherever he wants. How spend his money? Okay, we talked about his complicated family situation during his childhood, but in the present, how he spends his millions. Lionel Messi. Messi has an eye for mansions, and he owns a house that most would only dream, so he decided to buy a full-fledged mansion in Spain, worth $7 million. And in order not to be bothered by noisy neighbors, he had the bright idea of buying their houses as well. All for a few $1 million. He lived in this mansion with his wife and children. From the terrace of this house, he can have a panoramic view of Catalan hills and the sea, which sounds very dreamy and proves that the mansion indeed is in the perfect location. He also spent quite a lot on the interiors of this mansion and got everything made just the way he wants. He actually spent $2 million on renovating this property and changing the complete decor of the place. The mansion features a private theater, a really massive swimming pool, separate gym route, and a spa. So if this isn't luxury, we don't know what is. Messi also is a rather private person who likes to spend some time along with his family. Messi also has a thing for luxury cars, and he allegedly owns the most expensive car in the world. Reports were that Messi got into a bidding war with Ronaldo for a 1957 Ferrari sports fighter, and Messi was reported to make the winning bid for $35 million. It is a lot of a car. Like a lot, but at least he won the bid. The historical Ferrari isn't the only car in his collection, but he also owns multiple luxury cars for $3 million. He has everything from a Maserati to an Audi, and from Pagani Zonda to the latest models of Ferrari. Most of these vehicles are also custom made for Messi, though Messi doesn't own a private jet yet, unlike Ronaldo. But considering the increase in his income with every passing day, he might buy one. However, he likes to rent a private jet for quick travels, and the jet he rents also sent him off thousands of dollars. So it's a big deal. If we compare the life of Messi with his fellow footballers, he seems quite a simple man. So much so that he doesn't even own a yacht, but often rents one for parties with his friends. But these rental yachts also cost him more than $50,000 a week. Messi also is quite a wanderlust and likes to visit different places in the world with his family and friends. A few of these trips include his visit to Brazil and the Caribbean. A very expensive, almost crazy stay that needs to be mentioned is the Messi family's vacation in the company of their friend Cesc Fabregas on the very famous island of Ibiza. Nothing strange so far, if it were not for the price of the villa chosen by the two players. In fact, we are talking about as much as €300,000 per week. For the occasion, the two chose the Villa de Sa Ferradura, a luxurious mansion overlooking the sea, including among others a gym and a pool of more than 20 meters. On the same vacation, Messi made use of his luxurious yacht. Inflatables, jet skis, inflatables, and snorkeling equipment are just a few of the entertainment options on offer. The yacht boasts a cinema room and bar, as well as 4 bedrooms. Messi doesn't compromise with his style either, and often wears clothes that are worth thousands of dollars. But he can surely afford all that considering his contracts with big names like Adidas and Pepsi. That's not all. He also got a golden chest of his own foot, which was taken by a Japanese company. And this golden cast weighs more than 25, with a worth of $525 million. Does this 25-kilogram gold actually justify the price of millions? Well, probably not. But what actually justifies the price is that it's Messi's foot. A while back, Messi also invested in the construction of a theme park in China, which is all about Messi. Yes, the theme park's theme actually is Messi, and it gives a real-time experience of talking and being with Messi in real time. It's pretty cool. But he doesn't just spend money on his lifestyle. He gives something back to the community, too. The soccer legend has kicked off, together with MasterCard, a new fundraising campaign in support of Save the Children, donating €300,000. He's really famous for endorsing charitable projects and donating thousands of dollars. But back in 2018, he actually donated $3 million for the construction of a hospital in Barcelona. So he's very true to his roots and never forgets his origin story. It is exactly what makes him so humble and down-to-earth. So, what are your thoughts on the lifestyle of this football icon? Does he deserve everything he has, after what he has been through? Let us know below in the comments. You are sure to have left a like on the video and hit the bell.